Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another product review, this time on a portable power station. Now this here is a LifePo 4 battery powered, also 600 watts, and it's got some unique design here, but this is all that it shows in the box. So let's wait no further. Let's get this turned over. This is a heavy unit, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in. And we've got a couple of boxes here that are inside, marked adapters, charging cable. There's the cable there. And let me get situated here. This is in here pretty good, and I don't have too much room between me and the box and the camera. Okay, so now that I've got it out of the box, you want to remove this foam here, one on each side, and it is wrapped in plastic. Pretty heavy unit. Now I've done reviews on many models of these battery operated power sources, and I've used them directly myself in emergencies, and they really panned out, and they did well. So that's what that looks like, black and a fluorescent orange. Okay, so now we've taken everything out. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the boxes. I think the owner's manual is in one of them. And you've got the power cable and a battery cable where you can run it from your vehicle. And I mean that by charging this unit via your vehicle battery. Cigarette lighter. And you've got your regular power cord, 3-prong. Look at the adapter here. And we've got all the paperwork in here. One warranty card. And you've got the user manual. Looks pretty straightforward. Telling you a little bit about the digital display. And we've got the charging power supply here, also known as the brick. Pretty heavy duty here. Alright, now that we've gone through everything there, let's go ahead and situate this here a little bit better on my table. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the front of the panel here. Now as you can see here, you've got two AC adapters here. You can use a 3-prong, but just to let you know, that 3rd prong is kind of a floating ground. As you can see here, you've got the cigarette port there. You've got a Type C, 2 USB QC 3.0s, pretty powerful, help you charge your device faster. Got the power switch, you've got the LCD display. On the bottom here, you've got rubber feet. On the side here, now here is the fan that cools the batteries as well as the charging unit. That does come on when you're charging it. Then on the other side, you have an LED light. Turn that on. That is probably about 5,000K. That's pretty bright. And of course you've got SOS, and that turns off, and we'll do a little demonstration on that in my garage. Of course, you've got the exhaust side here, also the charging port here for this unit. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Have to press and hold that. And right out of the box, 100%. That's nice. You do have a protective piece on here that you can peel off. I'm going to leave it on there, because I tend to scratch them up if I don't. Now here, just below here, you have two outputs at 10 amp, 12 volt. Those are for additional adapters that you can buy for 12 volt. You can use that as well. So that's nice. This power button does light up. Kind of has a little glowing effect to there. Pretty cool. And now each one of these areas here have their own power on buttons. Right here, turn that on, turns on the USB. The display now shows you the wattage that you're using, as well as the time that you have to charge right here at the bottom. Of course, you've got your indicator here for your battery level. Turn that off. Same goes for the charging cigarette port. Turn that off. Then you've got the AC. Now you can run them all at the same time if you wish. And this thing being 600 watts, a lot of power to be able to run your devices. Okay, now that I've got my cell phone here, I'll go ahead and turn on the USB ports. Now you can use the Type-C, and my understanding here that says 60 watts. So that's pretty powerful for the Type-C. And of course the USBs, I believe, are 40 watts max. I'm going to turn it on here. See the double lightning bolts, so it is quickly charging this cell phone here. Got that on both ports. And you see it change there. Once you plug it in, it starts off on the regular charging speed. So that's pretty nice. Now I don't have a particular adapter. Now I don't have a particular device to run on the cigarette charging port at the time, as well as the AC power. Pretty much straightforward design. The only difference I want to show you here is if you do want to run a 3-prong, you're going to have to run them upside down, just like that, and upright on there. Now it looks like here you can only run one 3-prong at a time. Otherwise, one 3-prong and one 2-prong is all you can run at one time. So it's pretty nice. They are easy and they feel smooth putting them in. And of course the display is very nice and readable. We're going to go ahead and turn off the USB ports. Again, really a nice device. This portable power station can be critical for emergency situations. 600 watts. I have other ones here that are only 300 watts, and I literally ran for hours and hours and hours. Early in 2021 we had huge storms came in, damaged my property, so it's been kind of a hard year, but with one of these, this will definitely make your life a lot easier. And really comes in handy. Press and hold to turn that off. Really feels solid, really heavy duty, and it has to be because you're going to bang them around. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it into my garage and let's check out the LED on the side. Okay, we're in here in the darkness in my garage. Go ahead and turn it on here. It was on standby on the display. Display is very nice and bright, easy to read. So now we're going to turn it around and we're going to use the side light here. Extremely bright. Gonna walk around my garage, give you an idea. Walking around, more than enough light. This is on the lowest setting, so definitely my little work area is temporary until I get all my repairs done on my stereo stuff. Kind of walk around my old Mach 3s. So definitely bright enough to lighten up the whole garage area here. So sorry for the mess. I am getting there, getting the repairs done. And there's the brightest level. You can see easily shines up the whole garage. Got the older half over here. So yeah, really impressive flood beam, and it is a 5,000 Kelvin. You can see all the different colors with these. Hold it up there a little bit. And it's got the extreme amount of runtime for the side light. Click it one time, of course you got the SOS. Impressive. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that little demonstration there. Final thoughts. Thing is pretty rugged. Now this weighs about 15 pounds, so it is a little bit on the heavy side, and it's not a super small one that you can carry around easily, but with the handle it does help out with easily transporting this to wherever you need the power, whether it be in another room, if you want to run a little party, you need some power to charge up your cell phones, camping. It's great for camping. Not only that, but that emergency that you need, this will really help out to be able to run AC. You can run a small appliance. My understanding here, this will run, 2 lamps easily. Also can run a small refrigerator. That'll help you as well. As long as you stay under the 600 watt power requirements that this is rated at, you should be fine. The display here again is very easy to read. It is very helpful to know. Now it is nice to where you select which one you want to run individually or all together. You know how much battery power you have plus your drain on it, kind of give you an estimate on how long you can run that particular charging or that power coming from the unit. Tells you right down here at the bottom. Is always a huge plus, because playing guesswork, you just have a little battery level indicator here and you say, okay, I've got 100 watts going on it, and then all of a sudden you just add another 100 watts on there. Well, 200 watts on a 300 watt device, your run time is going to go down quite a bit. Here you can kind of balance it yourself, choose which way you want to run this for the best battery life. Okay, now I want to thank the company here for sending me this directly. Now, they don't have a particular model name for this, so according to them, it's just a regular 600 watt portable power station here. And was really nice. I'm glad to have received this. And as for how this does, only time will tell. I'm going to personally use it myself, see how it does over the next few weeks. I also have some little portable PA speakers. I'm going to try them out. Want to see how this thing does under draw. Now they're only about 150 watt power consumption, so this should be able to run it just fine. Really like the USB ports here, use them mostly. Of course, you're going to want to protect this. It's not safe to have around water. Remember that, because everything in here on both sides is open. Fan on one side, which pushes the air through the unit and out the other side. So for ventilation, be careful not to have this around water. And it's in standby, so we're going to go ahead and shut it off. Alright, well that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these power stations, portable that is, to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.